Hello, this is Victor of the Action Power team of Global Domains International. Um, Today, I'm going to be looking at a very important topic to you, right? We're going to look at an issue called your ideal clients or prospects for your online business. You know, one problem in online business is because there are millions, about hundreds of millions of people worldwide, we always assume that all these hundreds of millions of people worldwide that are looking for online business are going to be just for us, right? Everybody's interested. And most of the time you rush in, try to let them know about your product, your service, or whatever, and they are not. They are not interested, man. Imagine, you could get like 100 people, right? Coming to look at your link or even click your link, and out of the 100, just only one will end up signing up, right? So I found that that's a frustration for most of you in my downline. Okay, so I'm going to just address it shortly. Very short video. Let me see how it goes. I hope I don't just talk my way out and make it longer. I want to really make it short. Let's see what we can do about that. Now, in the Action Power team, what we want to do for you is to train you how to make a lot of money with GDI, right? Because even though GDI is virtually free, because you are only paying for your own website domain and hosting. That's what you pay for every month, which is just $10. You don't pay more than that. But with GDI, you have the potential to actually earn over $10,000 per month, and not just that, for the rest of your life. So for us in the Action Power team, we just want to make sure that you are well trained so that you can really know how to market, who to market to, and get these leads and get the sales and start making money for yourself, because it's only when you succeed that's when we succeed. Wow, that's terrible, man, because now I have to make sure you succeed for me to be able to succeed. Oh man, that's not easy, but the benefits are so much, right? Remember, from all I needed to sell, or you need to sell, if you can just get only 5 signups, right? GDI allows you to build a downline of over 3,000 people in your downline who continue to make money for you month after month, and those 3,000 people, you get to be paid $1 on each of them. $1 on each of them. So you get to make, with just 5 people you bring in, you can build a downline of over 3,000 people, and then you make $3,000 per month for the rest of your life. So if you build over 15 people, you are talking of over $10,000, because you are now able to build a downline over 10,000 people, and that will give you $10,000 for the rest of your life. Guys, there's nothing as wonderful as that. That's why I'm in GDI. That's why so many people are in GDI. Remember, the Action Power team, just 3 months ago, right? That's when we started the Action Power team of GDI. And we are now close to 800 people in GDI. Oh my God. This is super, man. We are just rising with speed. So many people are just joining GDI, and that's good. Because what else do you want to join? You want to spend so much money in all those fake programs that charge you $500, $1,000, and you don't gain anything? Why don't you join a program that virtually don't charge you anything? Because those other programs, don't forget, you must get a domain and website. But GDI, that's all you need. Your domain, and then the website is hosted for you. And you just pay $10 per month, and then you could earn like any other high-ticket program out there. It's wonderful, guys. You could just keep on building your downline. Some people ask me, how long will it take to build a 3,000 downline? I don't know. Yeah, I can't tell you that. because it depends on how well you market your own business. I'm marketing mine, and my downline is rising as fast as it can go. So it's up to you. You market yours. My job for you is to train you how to market effectively so that you can be able to make your downline as fast. If it takes you 1 month, some people can take them a month to build that downline. Some people can take them 6 months. Some people can take them a year. Some people 5 years. It depends on you. You work at your pace. After all, it's a part-time thing, right? It doesn't stress you. You work at your own pace. And then you grow your business at your own pace. The good thing, you are virtually paying nothing, so it doesn't take your temperature high. Imagine if you had to pay like 30,000 to join GDI. You'll be always worried, when are you going to recover this money? Most likely you must have borrowed the money, right? But with GDI, you only pay $10 per month. Not for anything, but for your own website hosting and domain. It's your own. Nobody can take it away from you for the rest of your life, right? So, come on, do the right thing. If you are listening to me, you are not among my downline, and you want to join the Action Power team of GDI, there's a link down there. Click the link and join for free. You have a 7-day free trial to see what it's all about, right? Click the link and join GDI. If you need to know how the compensation plan works, I don't want to go around explaining that so long here, click the link. I have a video of the compensation plan below. Click the link and watch the compensation plan video. And you see how you could make a lot of money for the rest of your life, guys. Now, guys, let's quickly go through this topic. Now, who are the ideal clients or prospects for your business? Not everybody, like I said before, is ideal for you. You only want prospects that are passionate about your product. You don't just want everybody. Like all of us, we market online, right? So we virtually market to thousands of internet marketers, right? Very soon, maybe we'll get to millions. Now, the problem is, even though they are all internet marketers like us, that does not mean they're interested in our business. Even though all of them need website hosting and website domain and hosting, that does not mean they're interested in our business, right? So you need some people that are really passionate about making money online, working to build a downline, because our business, we don't like to suffer, right? That's the way GDI is built. It's not, we don't want all this clickbank type of business where you suffer to market and you get one sale and that is that. You have to go back the next day and start marketing again to get one sale. No. Our business is that of network marketing. That means we build our downline. So what it means is, you only do a little work and you get paid so much, right? So your job really is to make sure your downline is active. Because like everything in business is a 20-80%. Most of the people only 20% of the people in your downline will be active at any particular time, right? So, and that means that's the rate of income you get. So you want to keep training your downline, giving them testimonies, giving them stories of how you are doing, and teaching them exactly what you do, because this is not a secret thing. We are not here to hide information. If you hide information about how you market and how you are making sales to your downline, you are cheating yourself, right? Because don't forget, you don't get paid until your downline makes money for himself. So you have to teach them exactly what you do, no secrets. Teach them exactly how you do it. Teach them the site you go. That's what I have been doing in most of my videos, where I market, how I market. If you need to know all those things, I have more than close to over 15 videos, right, on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel, click the notification, you're going to get these videos. And then you could also go back to all my old videos. Like I got an email from somebody and he told me, I've watched almost all your videos, and that was wonderful. I was so happy for that, right? I said, oh, so really people go around and keep watching my videos. Yeah, and they want to learn something, and that's why I keep putting nuggets in my videos so that they get to know how I do these things, so that their own downline will rise, because it's only when their downline increases that I make money. That's it. And this training is not just for GDI. It's an internet marketing business, right? That means you could market anything. So when we even say GDI is income for life, that's not just it. You now have knowledge for life that you can use to promote any product out there online. I still promote ClickBank products, right? I promote JVZoo products, because I have a good, a good number of people on my list. So I still have to promote something to them. All of them are not in GDI, so they may need other products. So I promote. So the knowledge has been used to do other things, guys. That's what I'm saying. Now let's quickly rush back. Now you need people who are passionate about your product. People who want to build downline are the people who are passionate about your product. So when you get email from somebody and he's say, like I used to receive some email, somebody was telling me he cannot just go through all the videos. Can I send him an email and type out what it's all about? I didn't even reply that person, because one, that person is not interested. You don't need me to explain how you get into the business. No way, it's all in the videos. And you got the video. I promote my video a lot on Reddit, everywhere. So you got the video. You can listen to what the video is saying. I know I have an African accent. It's not my fault, although I'm a Canadian citizen. But originally I was from Africa, so I have an African accent. There's nothing I can do about that, right? So, but I don't think anybody has complained about my accent so much, right? Most people don't complain. They just watch the video and get the nugget in it, right? So you there, the video is there. Listen to it. Find a little bit of time. Watch it. Get the information and use it, and join GDI. You know, I don't have to keep talk you into joining GDI. So in our type of marketing, that's not what you do. You don't spend so much time trying to convince anybody to join GDI. There are thousands of people joining GDI every day. Thousands. So you don't need to convince. Just keep doing your marketing. Look out for those who are passionate about your product. If those people want to come in, you will see how they perform. I have some people in my downline that are really getting more sign-up than me. They are getting double, triple the number of sign-up than I am. That means they are really passionate guys. They know online marketing and they just face it. So once they saw the business opportunity, they grab it with double hands and they start getting sign-ups fast. So one of them keep getting on in the leaderboard regularly. You know, that tells you how super some people you could get on your downline. So continue to market. Once you get emails, because you definitely get a lot of email from those people who wants to sign up, or those people who have already signed up. I used to love those who have signed up, because they now say things I can answer. Some of them will say, okay, Victor, I've signed up for this program. What next should I do? Now I know that person is serious, right? And I could take my time to follow up that person. So those are the kind of people you need, who are already passionate, who have seen what the business is all about, who can predict what the business can do for their life. Because all many people see is $1. They forget there's a downline that they can build. And if you know that 5 people that you can sign up can give you a downline of 3,000 people. That means one person is giving you a downline of about 600. That means you are one sign up alone that you get paid $1 is worth $600 to you. So those who can see this future of it, who understand what we are talking about, they just jump into GDI. They don't even think twice. So I used to get emails from those guys. They now has become, I need to quickly promote, and then I now know that's my job. My job is to teach you how to promote. Struggling to get you into GDI, I don't have that. I don't know, guys. I'm not being proud of something here, but I don't have that energy, man. The video says it all. If you want to join GDI right now, don't waste time. There's a link below this video. Click the link and join GDI right now. Don't wait for me to call you send you 10 million. I don't have time for all those things, guys. We know this business is super. It is, how do they call it? Austerity proof. It is subprime proof. Whatever proof it is. So that's the kind of people you need. Passionate people. That's what you need. You also need people who are ambitious beyond their current circumstances. Guys, like I work in the hospital. Most of you know from my videos. I even make some videos from the clinic hospital, right? So I work in the hospital. And I work as a senior staff, right? So I get to earn well enough. So money, ability to get enough money to take care of myself, my family is not an issue, right? But I am ambitious because I always think of something. What happens when that job doesn't exist anymore? That's always my thought. What happens when that job doesn't exist anymore? You know, it becomes easy for me, right? I have worked in 3 continents. I worked in Africa, I worked in Europe, and now I'm working in North America. Each time I move, there's a transition, right? I have to write exams, and then I have to wait for some months. Even while in Canada, I waited for a whole year. I was working in Walmart, you know, while I write my exams and pass all my exams to be able to work in the hospital again. I was working in Walmart. I worked also in Loomis, where I was carrying heavy things that I've never done before in my life, right? It was, that was not a job I looked forward to. I know many of you, some of you are stuck in those jobs. It's okay. It's okay. You get to feed your family. You get to take care of your family. There's nothing wrong with whatever job you are doing. I know a janitor who is now earning over $5,000 per month online. A janitor. $5,000 per month online. I belong to her group, right? She gives the testimony every day. She had to stop doing that. Now, imagine a janitor. You can remember how much she has to be paid. Minimum wage. But because she was ambitious, she was seeing beyond today. She knows she needs to set up a business that can take care of her and take care of her family for the rest of their life. That's the same issue with me. Forget my level in the office. Forget I'm a medical worker. Forget that. My own thought tomorrow is, what if I don't do this job in the next 5 years? What if I don't continue to work in the next 10 years? What else? There is no way my pension can take care of me for the rest of my life. And take care of my wife, take care of my kids, take care of my lifestyle. Don't forget there's a lifestyle here too, man. It's not going to happen. So I must find a way around. So when I found out this has always been the issue, I had to write exams, spend some time, do odd jobs, you know, so I get to see the high and the low of life. I knew, you need to have something that will last you for the rest of your life, or else when that situation arises, you will be on the floor. And guys, you don't want to be there. It's horrible. You don't want to be there. I'm telling you the truth. I don't know how you are doing right now. Maybe you are making so much money, so you don't think of anything at this moment, right? Imagine a situation where your wife needed something and you cannot provide because you don't have money. You go to the shop every time, you know almost the price of every product on the shop. You know when they have reduced the price. Because you cannot afford to buy most products. You have to wait until the price comes down. So most of the time before you make any purchase, you are waiting for the price to come down. You don't want to be that kind of person, guys. How long? You want to do that for the rest of your life? It's horrible. You want to go to the shop and buy. Your kids want to join a soccer team or a hockey team or a football team, and because of the cost, you withdraw them. You have all the excuses. You withdraw them. We don't need that right now. The kids they can always run around the house and get smarter. You don't want that. So those kind of situations supposed to create in you an ambition for what you're thinking of achieving tomorrow. For yourself. Nobody should determine how you spend your money. Nobody should determine how you get your money. Nobody should determine anything. Your job does that to you. You don't want that, guys. So, and when you're getting clients, that's the same thing you think about. You want people who are ambitious beyond their current circumstances. If you get the guy that keep counting his job and his pay as a downline under you, forget that. Just ignore that person. I'm telling you the truth. Just ignore that person. It's a waste to your downline. Many of them sign out, right? Because they fail. So you don't even want that kind of client or prospect in your downline. You also need people who are entrepreneurial in nature. People who always look forward to making money, not necessarily online. Could be offline, right? They are the ones that knows how to sell their used shoe on different sites. They are the ones that are always looking for getting cheaper products in Walmart and being able to sell it higher. You know, something more entrepreneurial. Some of them have even done businesses before. Maybe it didn't work out or something, but they are eager again to jump into another one. Those are the kind of people you need in your downline. Those are the real clients that you want. You also want people that have been successful in things before in their life. I'm sorry, guys. So many people have not even succeeded in anything. They go to high school, they never finish it. They go to a job, no way, they can't even work. They prefer to sit and earn benefits from the government. They start something, they can't do it. So many people are like that. And they're out there. They are even among the internet marketers who we target. You don't want those kind of people in your downline. They never succeed on anything. You want people who always win. That's what you want. And I see some people, like some people in my downline, they don't know what is a win. A win does not mean when you finally get your $10,000 per month or $20,000 or $30,000 per month. No. Let me tell you what is a win. A win is when you finally, the first win that you get in GDI, because you pay $10 for your website domain, you want to be able to make sure within the first few days, earn $10. So you know you've already earned $10. Then when you start earning $50, you know you have won. Man, you have won. By the time you earn $100 in GDI, you know you are a real winner. Because let me tell you the truth. Let's just look at something before I move on. Do you know that whatever method that you did that made you get $100, let's assume, let's not go so low to $10, but it's just the same, right? But let's say $100. Whatever you did that made you earn up to $100 in GDI, man, I'm telling you, you don't need to even change the method. All you need to do is to accelerate the method. That same method you used to get $100 is the same method you will use to get $1,000. It's the same method that you will use to get $10,000. It's even the same method that you are going to use to get $100,000 per month for the rest of your life. So you don't need to change it. So you are a winner once you get to that. Because I see some people, there was one email I received. The guy said he was, whether he made some few $100 and like, he just gave up, right? And then, naturally, once you are not working on your team is going to walk away, right? And it's so funny, sometimes they go and join another team. I don't encourage that, so I'm not going to talk about that. So they walk away, and once your team keep walking away, what happened to your downline? Your downline keep thinning out. It doesn't increase. You need to keep working on your team so that your downline continue to increase. There are so many people in your team. The money you are earning now, you should be earning more, because you only need 5 people to make a downline of 3,000. And now you've got 5 people, but you are still making about $100. That means your downline is not active. So you need to work on your downline. And what do? Just teach them what you do. You don't need big deal. Tell them what you do, how you are able to make that $100 and so on. I remember when I made, what was that? Yeah, my $100 and then $281 then. Remember, those of you who had my early videos? I made a video of that, right? But now look at it. The business is running itself right now, because whatever I make from the business, I just put it back. It's now able to fund itself and it's rising every day. That's just what you need to do, guys. When you make $100, you have won. You have succeeded. Let me tell you that. You have done very well for yourself. Look at what you did. Whatever you did, just increase that effort. Increase the effort, and it makes you more money. You don't need more than that. Whatever I've done, when I made my first $100, what I did is what I'm still doing today. I only increased the effort, because success, like I always say, needs speed, man. So you want only people who have succeeded at something and knows what it means to win. And sometimes you can look at people who have all these characteristics I just described, but they are in some businesses. Those are good prospects too. They are in businesses that industry that are failing. Recently, what do we have? Most companies are retiring their workers. In Canada here, what did we have just recently? We had what's the name of Target closed down and left Canada. They couldn't make a good business here. Many people lost their job. Then Sears now closed down again. Sears has over 10,000 workers. You can imagine that. So if you have ambitious people among them and you can reach those people, you can get them to join GDI. Right? So people in those kind of depressed industries, they're also wonderful people, but they must have all those first 4 attributes I talk. They must be passionate about your product, they must be ambitious, they must be entrepreneurial by nature, and they must also be successful at something. They just not just one lazy guy that you just waste your downline. That's what I call it. It's just a waste of your downline, guys. You need your downline to keep rising. That's the only way you make money. You don't want the downline that just gets stuck. Because that used to be the problem with some people when they talk about network marketing. They say they don't want to depend on others to make them money. You don't have to depend on others to make you money, right? But whether you like it or not, there are going to be super guys in your downline that's going to make you money. I don't believe in this work alone and die alone. People can work with you and help you to make a lot of money. Whether you like it or not, only about 20% of people in your downline at any time will work for you. Will work for their own business, which eventually works for you, right? So that will not change, whether you like it or not. But say you want to go it alone, 20% is enough for you to earn any amount of money. Is that not true? Guys, look, do the maths. 20% is enough for you to earn any amount of money. And when you train your downline and allow them to understand what the business is, you could even get them to go all the way to 50%. It's very rare, but you could do that. So let's look at the right thing. Let's forget all those funny stories they keep giving us from the other side and make us waste money and join programs that we keep spending money to upgrade for nothing. Now, so you need people who have come out of that kind of industry, depressed industry, or they are transiting from one industry. Some people some jobs are so difficult. Some people are always on casual, right? And when they don't need them, they just have to look for another job. I got that experience when I came into Canada, because while I was writing my exam, it was not easy for me to get a stable job. So the job agent when they have a job, they call you to come and do, right? So I know some people do that. They do this job, it stops after a week or 2 weeks. They go and get another one. Those kind of people, they could take some of their $10 per month, which is nothing, because whether you like it or not, they are buying coffee, they are buying whatever. Imagine, like, if my car, the fuel goes down to half, I always like to fill it up again, and I spend close to $40 each time, and that happens like almost like every 2 weeks or so. And so imagine if you are like me and you have to spend $40 to fuel your tank regularly. Can't you spend $30 and then have $10 to run a business? Come on, guys, let's leave that one. Anybody that cannot afford $10, I don't even know what you're doing here. You should find something else to do with your life, man. You should find something else to do with your life. I'm telling you the truth. That's not even money, and you're not even spending it for anybody. You're spending it for yourself, because you get to buy it's just for your own website domain and hosting, which you do for any other business you want to do online. And then what do we have to do for you? We train you for free, and we show you where to market for free, so that you can even make some money for free. At least by the time you make $100 while marketing for free, you can easily start using that money to do paid marketing, right? So if you want to join the Action Power team, click the link below and join the Action Power team right now. So you need those people from those industries. You need people that are working in jobs that burn them out, right? Like medical work. It burns us out sometimes. I love doing my job, right? So I'm not going to say much. But sometimes you get some patients. They are all wonderful patients. I have nothing against. My patients are super. But you know, sometimes they come in from the ward and they are really heavy. You have to lift them up to, you know, I don't want to describe all those. Guys, I don't want to talk about that. So, you know, you go through stressful times and you get to work long hours. You get to work. It's not easy, but it's fun, right? Now, you get people who do job that burn them off, like nurses, like people in the hotel business and so on, you know. So these kind of people, if they are ambitious and they want to try something great, those are the kind of people you have on your downline. Now you get our own people too. People unhappy network and affiliates through internet marketers. You know, someone like we just talked about the company that FTC closed the other day, right? Many people have lost their income there. And there are so many, guys. So many. And there are thousands, real thousands of people in that business. And now they've lost, right? So those kind of people, the good thing about those people, if they are willing to try again, they are the best because they know the business in and out. So if you can have clients that are already network marketers, affiliate marketers, or internet marketers, maybe they are unhappy with what they are doing, or maybe they are just like me that paid $2,500 for a business and, you know, I was making nothing. That made me unhappy, right? Yeah, so when I got the email to join GDI, and I looked through it and I saw just $10. I can do this. After all, it's the same effort. And I did it. And I'm happy for myself now. I'm making some good money and I'm very, very comfortable with it. Now, you want people who have traditionally used what you sell, right? So they are just about the same kind of people. Internet marketers are the people that buy domain and website domain and hosting. I like marketing to them. You could market to any other person to buy a website domain and hosting. But I tell you, there are millions of internet marketers out there. It's better you concentrate on them because they are the only ones that will market the product. They will use the product and market the product. I'm using mine. If you are watching this video, most likely you got it from my blog, right? My GDI blog. So most people are using GDI blogs. So they already know how to use it. So if you get those kind of people who are already used to your product, it makes it easy. And you also have people who have problems that you can solve. You get somebody that is passionate, somebody that is ambitious, somebody that is entrepreneurial, somebody that has been successful at something, and then he has a problem. Maybe that you can solve. Like most people who have joined GDI, they have a little problem. What's that? They want to know how to promote and promote faster, right? They want to know how to get sign up. They want to know how to convert a traffic into a lead and convert a lead into a sign up. And if you can help them, man, those are the kind of people you need. Those are the people that make me happy, really. Those are the people that make me happy. Because they don't ask basic questions. They don't ask, what's this business? You have a video. I've spoken for over 30 minutes. And you cannot still understand that GDI is a business. GDI sells website domain and hosting for just $10. And then they will allow you, they will give you an affiliate link and allow you to build a downline, a massive downline. So if you bring in 5 people, they allow you to build a downline of over 3,000 people. So you will now be able to earn $3,000 per month for the rest of your life. Guys, simple statement, right? I don't need to say more than that. If you now decide you want to make $10,000 every month for the rest of your life, GDI also allow you to build a downline of over 10,000 people. All you need to bring in is 15 people. And then you work on them. Once the downline is fully built, you make $15,000 for the rest of your life. $10,000, $15,000 per month for the rest of your life. Guys, look, I don't want to speak so much. If you want to join GDI, the Action Power team, we are waiting for you. Click the link below and join GDI. If you need to know more about the compensation plan, there's a link below. Click the link below and learn about the compensation plan of GDI. If you love this video and you want to be getting it, I used to go through some topics once in a while for my downline, and I allow the topic to also be for general in case of people who want to join GDI. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and then click the notification button. So anytime the video comes, you will get it. Guys, have a wonderful day. This is